Hi developers, welcome back to Full Stack Advanced. In today's tutorial, we're building a stunning product card using React.js and CSS. This product card is perfect for people that are building e-commerce sites, portfolios, or landing page. So we'll start by adding this sleek background image. Then in the product card itself, we're going to add the image showcasing the product. So this is a wristwatch right here. Then we'll have the product title in the product card. We'll have the product description. We're going to have the price and also a button to add to carts. So for this project, you will learn how to pass product data as props. You're going to learn how to style a responsive card with hover effects and also how to structure your components cleanly for reuse and scaling. So if you're building an e-commerce website, a shopping app, this product card is the best thing. So let's get started. So first off, you're going to open your code editor, which is VS Code. Then you navigate to terminal, click on new terminal. We're going to create our project folder in terminal. I'll be using git bash. So right here, we'll change directory to desktop because we want to create our project folder in the desktop. Then I have a file for this 30 days code. So I'm going to change directory to that folder. Now let's create our React app. npm create vit at latest product card hyphen template React. Then we press enter. Make sure you're connected to the internet. So now we're going to change directory to our project folder, which is product card. So change directory to product card. Then we're going to install React dependencies, npm install. Press enter. So now that we've installed React dependencies, we're going to type in code space, then full stop. Press enter. This is going to open your project folder in a new window in VS Code. So you can see now that this is the new project folder. I'm going to cancel the previous one. And I'm going to open this. You see right here in the search bar, we have our product card. Okay, so our source folder, everything is ready. Now navigate to terminal and then start your server. So you're going to run this command. Open your git bash or your PowerShell, whichever one. I'm going to be using git bash. npm run dev. Then we'll press enter. And then click on follow link. You should see the default React app, which is this. So our button is working. So I'm going to open app.jsx and I'm going to change the text here. So this, let's see, right here. Okay, so subscribe to my channel. If you have not subscribed to my channel, this is another reminder to please subscribe to my channel, drop a like, drop a comment and share as well. Thank you. Now we're going to do clean up. So for our entire app.jsx, Control A, backspace, we use REFC to create React snippets. To use these shortcuts, you need to have this extension, EX7 React Redux React Native extension. Do well to install this extension. So back to our Explorer, we're going to delete our app.css because we're not going to use it for this project at all. And for our index.css, Control A, backspace. For the entire project, we're going to set our margin to 0, padding to 0 as well, box sizing, border box, and we'll have background color of width. Okay, so this is what we should have now, which is exactly like this. Now let's build our product card. So in our source folder, we're going to create a new folder, and I'm going to name the folder product card. In this folder, we're going to create two files, the GSX and CSS file. So we're going to have product card.gsx. Press enter. Product card.css. So in the product card.gsx, REFC to create React snippets, we have product card right here. So in our app.gsx, we're going to we'll render our product card here. So product card. Okay, so that should be the only thing that we should see here, product card. Now for the products, we need to have the object for the sample product. So I'm going to create const sample product will be equal to, we'll create an object with key value pairs. So image, we'll have an image, which we're going to get from our assets. We're here to import the image. This is the image that we'll be using for this product card. So I'm just going to put it right here. Watch 2. This is the image. And I'm going to import it here. Import tests img from quotes dot forward slash assets. Then the name of the image is watch2.jpg. Okay, so we're going to use the product image right here. Then we're going to have the title, which is gold wristwatch. Then we'll have our description as well. Description of the image. After the description, we're going to have the price, which is going to be 76.99. In the product card components, which is here that we just rendered, we're going to pass in our sample products as props. So here we're going to have products will be equal to sample products. Okay, so now we're going to design our product card. We're going to display the UI basically. So right here in the product card, we're going to pass products as props from the parent. So we're going to pass products here as props. Then the first step is to destructure the product object to extract the individual fields. This is the product objects right here. The image, the title, the description, and the price. So right here, we need to destructure the product object to extract the individual fields so that we can access them directly instead of writing product.title, product.name, product.description, and all of that. So we're going to have const. The objects are the image, the title, description, the price equals products. Now let's design our product card UI. We'll create a div tag and we'll give it the class name of product card. In our product card, we're going to have an image. So right here, I'll open our curly braces and I'm going to pass the image which we have destructured here. Then we're going to have our product info. So here dot product info. This is a container for the product info. We'll have an h2 tag for the title, and we're also going to have a p tag for the description. So I'll give both class names. This is going to take product title, and right here it's going to take title. Product description as well. And it is also going to take description. No, descript. Then we're going to create a div tag to wrap the price and the button. So we're going to have dots product bottom because it will be at the bottom. Then we'll have a span tag with a class name of product price. Right here as well, we'll pass in price, where there'll be a $sign in front of this. Then we'll have button, and also the button will take this text, add to cart, and it will have a class name as well, product button. Okay, so this is our product card. If you come right here, this is what we should see: the image, the name, the description, the price, and the button. Now let's style this so that it will look exactly like this. So in our GSX file, we're going to import our CSS file. So import quotes./product card.css. So we'll start by styling the product card itself, the container. We'll set the width to 400 pixels. We'll set the background color to white. Then we'll set the border radius to 1 rem. Overflow here, we'll set it to hidden. We'll have a box shadow. Zero, 10 pixels, 25 pixels with this color code. Then we'll add the transition, transform 0.3 seconds is. Then we'll have the font family as well. We're going to use this, but not all of this. So if this is not available, this should be available. Next is the hover effect on the product card. Transform. If you hover on it, it should transform. Translate on y-axis -5 pixels. Then we have the product image. Oh, I didn't give this a class name, so I'll give this a class name of product image. So I'm going to copy this. The width would take 100%. The height would take 370 pixels. Object feeds will be cover. Next is the product info. So I'm going to copy this and paste it here as well. We'll set the padding to 1 rem. Next is the product title. The font size will take 2 rem. Margin bottom will take 0.5. Color will take this color code. Then we'll style the product description next. The font size will take 0.9 rem. We'll set the color, so this color code. Then we'll have margin bottom of 1 rem. Next is the product, the bottom section, which has the price and the button. So display here would be flex, justify content, space between, align items at the center. Now we have the product price to style as well. So for the product price, we're going to set the font size to 1.5 rem. Then the font width to bold. Then the color, we take this color code. Next thing is the product button. We're going to set the background with this color code as well. We'll set the border to none. Padding, we're going to set it to 0.9 rem. We'll have our border radius 0.5 rem. The text color will be white. The font weight of the text will be bold. We'll set the cursor to pointer. Okay, so right now this is what we have. Now let's move everything to the center. Now in our app.csx, we're going to style this. Display. Now we're going to use style. So here, style, display is going to be flex. Then justify content will be center. We'll set a padding of 2 rem. Okay, so we have this at the center now, and this is what our product card looks like. It looks exactly the same. So this is the product card right here. Do not forget to like, subscribe, drop a comment. See you on the next one.